Hello everybody, my name is Tom Little and I am running to be the new Vice President of Warrington, the satellite campuses. I'm currently the captain of the men's hockey team, a member of the CAST team which does events for Bar 2010 on the Warrington campus, student council member. I've previously been a member of the student trustee board within the CSU as well. But before I talk about what I want to do for elected your VP, I want to talk about why I want to be a VP. So upon arriving at this university, I found it somewhat of an anticlimax. Like, turned up here, there was an empty room in a town I didn't know with people I thought I'd never make friends with. I was looking for the true university experience, as they call it, and I thought I wasn't going to get it. But I began to learn how much of a misconception this was. Like, at this university there's a very, very good community atmosphere, and that really helped me settle in. A lot of people in the same situation as me helped, and just being friends and really getting involved in the community spirit really helped enhance my university experience. But it was also the facilities on campus, the staff and everyone that really helped me. I mean, throughout my time here, it is the role of the VPs and the Students' Union that have really provided me with the support, advice and help that I've required to become the person that I am today. I've held, like I mentioned, I've held various roles within the Students' Union, these being student council member, student trustee, and I feel these have put me in a good position to get a good understanding of what can and what can't be done as a member of the Chester Students' Union. With this in mind, I want you to look at my manifesto with the view of it's not big change. I'm not promising you a new bar. I'm not going to promise you a brand new AstroTurf, because quite frankly they are big claims that are very hard to do. I've gone for little changes that I feel, and from other people that I've spoke to, feel that could enhance your university experience and make it better than what mine was, and that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go through a few points of my manifesto now, just briefing you on what I want to do and how I want to do it. The first one is expiry dates on student cards. I think I've had one person say to me, why would I want my student card to expire? But it's when you go into shops such as Topshop and Republic and things like that, you go in and you can't use your student card unless it's got an expiry date on it. So I think that's a small change that you could use, and you can take advantage of the student discount that they offer. Extra plug sockets in study bedrooms. This is mainly for halls of residence, because at the moment there are just one plug socket per room, and it's an inconvenience, but it's also what I class as a safety hazard, because you get people with all the appliances and things that we use these days, laptops, chargers, TVs, things like that. People are overloading the plug sockets with extension leads, and this, for anyone who doesn't know, is fairly dangerous. Like, it can blow up, it can cause serious injury. So I think looking into getting an extra plug socket would be convenient, but also much safer for students. I want to implement a bicycle hire scheme on the Warrington campus. This would be at a small cost for the students and would provide a different form of transport from that of walking or taxi. So when you want to go to Asda, when you want to go to Co-op, it takes you 2-3 minutes rather than a 20-minute walk, and you've got to carry all your stuff back. You can take a backpack, put it all in, cycle home, and it's not taken like 2 hours out of your day to get there, shop and come back, so it's alright. First aid kits. This is another halls of residence one. At the moment, I'm hall warden. I have been for 2 years, and there are no first aid kits available in halls. This is something that I was quite amazed with, really. Like, what happens if someone gets injured and the porters aren't available, or they come a little bit after? I think there needs to be the first port of call, and that needs to be first aid on hand. So I think I want to get this implemented with first aid courses for hall wardens and assistant hall wardens, so there should always be someone available that is first aid trained and can assist in case of an emergency. Obviously the role isn't just Warrington campus, it is satellite campuses, and one thing that I really want to push is better integration of satellite campuses. I've spoken to a few people from the satellite campuses, and they've said that they struggle to feel involved with the rest of the University of Chester. Obviously you've got the Chester campus and the Warrington campus, and they say they only really see representatives when it comes to election time. And this is something that I want to change. I want to run transport so that people are able to get to sports societies training during Give It a Go weeks. I want to, when there's various club nights at Chester campus or Warrington campus, I want to be able to provide transport for them if there is the demand to go, so that they can get there and get back and they don't have to worry about transport and getting there and getting back. So that's all put on through us. One thing I want to do is utilise the CAT radio, and I think this can be used to integrate the satellite campuses even further. I want to look into the possibility of creating a satellite show. So this would just be like a guest show where students from the Warrington campus studying radio or whoever would go over to one of the satellite campuses and hold a show there. They'd get the views of students on that campus, get interviews, get points of what's going on and their experiences and things like that, and it would bring to light lots of things that many students aren't aware of. So I think that'd be very good. But basically with the satellite campuses, I think a lot of it is communication. If elected in, I will regularly be over at the satellite campuses. It won't just be forgotten about until next year. It will be regular. I will show my face lots, and I will communicate with everybody there to ensure that you are being represented just as equally as students in Chester and students in Warrington. I want to further aid this integration. I want to produce a monthly student magazine. This isn't just for satellite campuses. This would be for the Warrington and satellite campuses. This is something that would utilise the skills of students. So you've got your media students, sports journalism students, sports students, anyone who wants to contribute. I feel this is a good chance to build a portfolio for photographers, for journalists, and etc. And get it's another way of showing people what is going on this campus, what is happening, and just I think it would be very nice rather than just getting it all through social media. It's another way that it can be portrayed and put through.